Now, before we get into the video that me and EO recorded offline, I do want to say Darkos did post this apology. And I want to say thank you for the apology, Darkos. But still, what you did was stupid. And I hope you learn from this, because you have a very, very big channel compared to mine. You also get many, many more views than I do. So what you did could have extremely backfired on myself, EO, and the company that sponsored EO. It could have been bad. Now, the company honestly shouldn't have realistically used that frame for the ad, but that's just a small thing. End of the day, you shouldn't have uploaded that video without more proof, without more evidence. So once again, I do thank you for the apology, but man, please use this as a lesson to do research next time, because this just doesn't look good on you, buddy. Thank you though, Darkos, for the apology. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kate the 7th, and I'll be your host today. Okay, yo, YouTube. I'm here with my boy EO.
Yo,
EO, good friend of mine, content creator. I have his stuff right here, and it will be linked in the description and the pinned comment. We are also going to do the YouTube collaboration, but we wanted to respond to this because this situation involved both of us. He kind of got dragged into it forcefully. It's unfortunate, but we wanted to get to the situation before the video potentially gets deleted. So, quick rundown. Darkos, big YouTuber. He made a video, and obviously because he's a pretty big video YouTuber, it got a little bit of traction. Came out three hours ago, but pretty much immediately my community sent this to me, and here we'll just watch it together real quick. Let me move EO down.
Low-effort game companies keep stealing from Hoyo games. If you don't know, Zenless has a selfie camera feature in the game, and you can choose many different poses you like. Now, this game called Cat Hero Idol RPG stole that footage. They recorded the first 5 seconds, showing Belle taking a selfie with that pose. The company also used a voice that sounds like KT the 7, which is a Zenless content creator on YouTube. The company cloned his voice with AI to use in their footage to promote their game. Their intention was clearly for clickbait by using Belle as the bait. They were also targeting Reddit community to make it look like a post from the official Zenless subreddit. But people are not that stupid, so I tried to report the person who made the promotion. This guy named GameDuo_MKT. But the problem is, because it's a promotional post, the actual post doesn't appear on their profile, so I cannot really do
anything about it, is what he says.
I didn't even, you know what's funny is I didn't pay attention to that the first time that like he brought this to my attention. He says they cloned your voice, which I guess is why they would assume that it doesn't sound 100% accurate to you. But it's just funny because even if we cloned your voice, we still don't sound alike.
Exactly. Exactly. But okay, so basically, if you're watching this video right now, I just got done with about an hour stream because obviously, like, I was a little bit upset, but I knew deep down, until we find the AI clone video that he is talking about in this video, I cannot 100% say that this company stole my voice, right? You have to have the video. So we spent almost 35 so minutes trying to find it, right? We found everything except for that, right? Literally everything except for that. So we found the post on Reddit. We found the person who posted it, the game duo. We even found the website of the company. But we could not find the AI clone video no matter what we tried, right? And then finally came to my attention, wait, EO has a video. And yeah, Belle's tit's pretty big, right? Anyways, you see the okay wait, right? You come here, you can clearly see that this is zoomed in. The cleavage is still there. This is an identical frame. The font is identical to EO. right? And if we keep going here on the
They recorded
video,
the first 5 seconds.
he said the first 5 seconds.
Hey, wait a minute. Why is
It's not even 2 seconds for EO. It's like 1.5, right? So that's already inaccurate. Then we come back here.
Showing Bell taking a selfie with that pose. The company also used a voice that sounds like KT the 7, which is a Zenless content creator on YouTube. The company cloned his voice with AI to use in the
This frame right here.
Hey, that's
Brother.
my video.
That's your video, right? Because if we go to then, right there, then half, right? It's the exact same font. It's literally identical, right? Literally, like you can even see like all the effects up here, right? With the things in the background too. It's fucking identical. So either one of two things happened. Either A, there is an AI clone video of of my voice and we just can't find it. Or B, which is the most likely situation here, he's fucking wrong. And this was literally just EO's video. But for some reason, people were saying it's my voice. It's literally just EO's video. Like, everything we do, no matter what we try and go and find, everything lines up to it just being EO's video. So, for almost an hour, we're trying to find something that doesn't even fucking exist. I had to literally go to EO's Discord because I saw he was in call with his boys, and I was like, yo, EO, like, brother, I'm sorry you got dragged into this. This is important. You gotta get on stream with me right fucking now.
Bro, I thought this was something where like I was in trouble. You know what I mean? Like I was like, oh fuck, what did I do this? Because I've been on Twitter. All right. But I ain't been in gacha space lately. I've been in Pokemon space. Okay. And so in Pokemon space, I'm like, yo, y'all like kind of tripping right now. This is not a paywall. But anyway, I'm like, yo, did that transfer over? Did somebody be like, I know who EO is. Let's go ahead and bring up gacha stuff and talk. I'm like, yo, what did I do? And then you're like, hey man, somebody's running your ad in AI and they think it's me. I'm like, man, this is nothing.
Oh. Why would you make this video, Darkos, and you don't have the AI? That is such a rookie mistake. You cannot, and I mean you cannot, claim something without having everything. Am I right or wrong, EO? Like,
true.
Like, he just showed a few screenshots. He never once showed the AI voice clip that he is, supposedly saying. So it's like, bro, you can't do that. Because you had me and my community, like, wanted to, like, get our pitchforks and shit. But, like, it turns out it wasn't even that to begin with. And so, like, now I had to, like, leave this comment. You lie. And then EO left the comment. He's like, can't taste nothing, only bless.
Bro, because, like, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I mean? Because, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, cool. How could you confuse Kate and I? I'm really trying to think about that. And like, even Saint's never done that. You know what I mean? Like, and that's like no disrespect to Saint, but it's like someone that loosely pays attention to like the Zenless creators themselves knows that there's an EO, there's a Kate, there's a Josh, like there's a Soul. Like he knows that there are other people. So it's like, I don't, no disrespect to Darkos, I don't know who he is, right? Like you follow him. And I've never seen any like clips from him or anything like that. So I'm just not aware of what he does in the space, especially like a Zenless space. So to see that pop up, and then I think we went through his channel and kind of looked at some of the previous videos.
Yeah.
And we saw that he did a similar video for Doro and Brand. I hate to say it's like drama bait, but like that's what it feels like. And I get it, like get your bag, bro. Like I'm not gonna stop you from getting your bag, but like at least do a little bit more research. You know what I mean? Like if I were gonna talk about something like this, I'm not gonna go with Reddit because Reddit doesn't know. One, Reddit doesn't like me. That's number one. Number two, Reddit doesn't like, oh, that's definitely Kate. Like even on the Reddit page, there's literally a comment that had like 12 likes or something like that. That's definitely Kate's voice. Yeah. It's like, how do you know that? You can't be 100%. And then to call yourself like, oh yeah, I love Kate. I watch this stuff all the time. You can't call yourself a Kate fan and you think I sound like him or he sounds like me and you don't know the other. Like, come on, bro.
And then like another thing too, because like I've been following Darko's for a long time, almost a year now, right? Look how many videos he has. 6, right? But you compare that to the amount of shorts, he has like probably almost 1,000 shorts, right? Because he has 1,000 videos, right? He's known to do this, right? But he does it in short form content. So my question is, if he was so confident in this, why didn't he do it in short form content like he's always done? Why did he make it a video? He rarely ever uploads videos. Maybe he knows that his long form videos do not get as much traction as his short form.
He was
right?
gonna slide it under the rug.
So like, look at this. He gets significantly more views on short form. It's not even close. It's literally not even close. He almost like 10x's his views on short form, sometimes more than that, right? So like, did he know that he didn't have enough evidence? And he was like, okay, maybe I'll just upload this as a long form video, and I won't get that much traction if you see what I'm saying? Like, but brother, like, my community's gonna find it. It's like, people are gonna find this shit. You can't do that, man. You just can't do that. Like, I'm so disappointed in him, man. Like, you gotta have full fucking evidence before you go and blame someone for some shit. Because like, that could have backfired so hard on the company if it got big enough, right?
Yeah. I don't know too much about Cat Idol outside of like, which I guess to clarify, because I don't think we did that yet. Because we're a little deep into the video, guys. That video is mine. Like, it's a sponsored video. Cat Idol paid me, which, if you guys know about creators and sponsorships, that's just stuff that we take. And then because it helps pay the bills, it is what it is. And so as far as like the Belle thing goes, with her being there, 1, again, EO, I'm a Zenless creator. 2, I really just didn't want to use my face because I didn't want to turn my camera on. Like, I like to be around my boxers, bro. I'm not turning the camera on every time I got an ad. But anyway, that being said, I use Belle, and well, tits are tits. So
exactly.
Regardless of that fact, right? The rest of the ad is just Cat Idol. They approved it. They loved it. They thought it fit my my channel and my theme. And then after the fact, right, once that was done, because this ad's been on my channel for a couple months now, what companies do, or what they can do, is something called like usage rights. There's a particular term for it, but I don't remember exactly what it is right now. Point being is that they pay you to use, or they pay you for the rights to use your video or material for the video for X amount of time. So Cat Idol, is paying for the usage rights or whatever, and they do this for a lot of other creators. That's why you'll see randomly, it's called like UGC or something like that, user generated content.
Right.
That's why you'll see randomly, like, Josh, if you scroll through TikTok long enough in the Zenless category, you'll randomly see Josh talking about Genshin or talking about Zenless in a completely different, element than his normal videos. Or you'll randomly see Doro talking about Genshin or Jadalee talking about Wuthering, because they're paying for the usage rights for this person to help with the sponsorship. So Cat Idol did that, which is why you see it on Reddit, because I definitely ain't on Reddit.
Right.
But that's how that works for them. And that's why it's up there. This is not a like, yo, they stole the material and did whatever. And like, I agree with you, Kate, because like, if this did blow up big enough, that would hurt Cat Idol. And it makes it seem like, and it also affect me, because now Cat Idol is going to be like, hey, come out and say like,
Right.
this is yours or whatever. And then they would have to go look for the ad. And, on Darkos's end, it makes it worse because, again, as Kate said, you didn't provide any material, which I'm just going to say, like, I don't even think this guy found the material for him to be able to do that. Like, he didn't have the ad in the first place.
Exactly.
So it's hard to do that, right? Where it's like, if you can't show what you're making the claim on, now everyone in the gotcha space, because they believe things first and then figure it out later, they're going to be like, oh yeah, Cat Idol's, stealing shit just like LD Shop, Loot Bar, whoever. And then they're going to run with it. And that's a problem. Then it's going to backfire on me. It's going to backfire on Cat Idol. It's just a whole mess.
Dude. I thought Darko's was like reliable, right? Because like I said, I've been following him for a pretty long time, and he has a reputation of being pretty accurate for the most part on his shorts when it comes to topics like this, right? So I was like, oh, dude, like, there's no way in hell Darko's would like risk his, credibility. And I was like, okay, so there's a good chance this is real. But I knew deep down, I cannot make a video or a post on Twitter until I can hear it for myself, the AI voice clip. Because if I was to make a video or a post on Twitter and it got a lot of traction and I didn't hear the AI voice clip and it came back later that it never happened, that would backfire so fucking hard. So dude, like I'm just disappointed. I'm hella disappointed, bro.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. You're right. But yo, bro, appreciate you, man. I'm glad we could get this out and clarify this before it blows up too hard. And also, if Darkos deletes the video, like then we still have proof.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
No problem, man, you know.
I'll leave a link to the Darkos video in the description below. I'll leave a link to EO's channel, like I said at the beginning, and pin comment in description. Shout out to EO, bro. We'll get the YouTube collaborator thing. And yeah, other than that, really quick, EO, before I end the video, just also shout out other social medias or something.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's literally just EO, or I guess EOXS if you're looking for the actual like @ or hoyoverse, but I'm not really over there right now, so it is what it is. But and then Yoku on Twitter, you know, that's it. You know, you guys know where to find me. But if you don't, just click the link or click the little @ in the YouTube thingy here. You'll see the description for it, and then you guys can come kick it with this, see me, all that kind of fun stuff. Twitch, Discord, Twitter, YouTube, whatever.
All right. Until next time, YouTube. Peace out.
Bye.